Good Thursday afternoon and welcome to my channel. Please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe because you will get notified every time I upload a video or content. So I went to some Dollar Trees today, even though we were having rain. So let's get into it. A lot of this stuff is for crafts, and let me show you a couple of things. I've had these water bottles for a while, but I got these stickers. They're called for glass, and so I put them on here, and I noticed they are starting to lift because I haven't put the Mod Podge on there yet. I will do that. And then I did this one, but I've got to find another one of these. I didn't pick two up, and I want to put one on the back and then Mod Podge it. And then I made these cute little pencil holders. These are Bluey, and these are actual pens that kids get. They're gel pens. So these are really, really cute. And then I got Baby Shark. And I got these on Amazon. And I know I only paid like $4, but Walmart had them and they were in different colors. So I'm going to go back and get the pack is like $7. And you get, it's either 4 or 5 different prints. So I figured this is a blue one, so I will do a pink one. And then these were the shark pencils I got. And then I threw in these just because of the color scheme. So that's what I did yesterday. I was working on those. And then a couple of things. So I found a, let me see. Where did I put it? Ah, I think it's back here. Nope. Okay, I'll have to locate it. But anyway, I bought another, it's a little bit bigger. It was by Jot. Now this is in Crafter Square. What I'm wanting this for is my glue. Let's see if I can find that other one. Okay, I guess I didn't put it in here. But anyway, I put my, oh, I see it now. So this is the one that I believe it's in the stationery automotive. So, but I got this one because the things change out. Now this one, I also have this one in my car for my snacks. So I'm going to use this for something else. But when I saw, this was just laying by itself. And for my local people, this was the one on Red Bank Road in Goose Creek. So it's got the little things that you can move, make them bigger, smaller. But this was in the craft section. I'm trying to get this one to hold. Okay, so I have my glue, and then I also have my cement. Well, then I have these smaller, the super glue, and then it has its lid on it. So that can go in there. And then I had the, believe this is the Gorilla glue with the lid. So let's see if that will, okay. So what I'm going to do is take these out. There we go. Then that can lay in there. Yeah, I absolutely love this. So you can control what you're putting in there. And then I've got the E6000. I bought this, I believe it was Walmart. And you can buy these little ones. I think it was a 4-pack. I don't remember the price. But sometimes I like to work with the smaller ones. Let's see. There we go. You see? That fits in there. And then I have another super glue. And this one's actually being used. So I'll have to put that down there. But I had to take out 2 of the dividers in order to get them to fit. But let me take the sticker off so you can see. So yeah, you know, there you go. It's all, and I might put these dividers back in here just so they're in here. Because knowing me, I'll forget where I put them. I always have a tendency to do that. I forget where I've put them. So there we go. So there we are. So that's good for that. And then I'm thinking about my seashells. I put them in a container like this. I mean, I don't know. I might leave them in here. I don't know yet. But because I have quite a few seashells. So I will always use this for something. All right. So then I got some new summertime. These are $1.25. You get 25. I like these for my coffee bar, but I also decoupage with them, decorate. And I've got these 2 seashells. I thought I might do that on there. And then I also got, because I'm going to do one of these, or I'm thinking about a glass. And I love the Dream Catcher. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so I got that. And I have been hunting for these, starting since I'm not in Avon anymore. I'm going to finish up my planner for this year. I'm not buying a planner unless it's a small one that goes in my pocketbook. Because most of my stuff's on my phone. But if I have a something that comes up, then I like to have a calendar. So, finally found these again. These are a weekly planner. On here, you have organize your week, Monday through Friday. It has a to-do list, notes. It also has a place for Saturday, Sunday, shopping list of the week. Well, I got 2 of these because I think they only had like 3 or 4. And knowing me, I'll pick them up again. But this is going to organize me better, but I'm not going to start using this until probably next year, which realistically is not that far away. So I'm going to put them in my drawer so I know where they are. And then, oh my goodness, I found this. Now, I also ran across a couple of magazines that I got from Dollar Tree that one of them had words of wisdom, but this one is for backyards. 43 can-do upgrades. So I always like to, and I watched a video the other day. A woman took all Dollar Tree stuff, you know, lanterns and all that stuff, and she created a beautiful backyard. So I love to get things like that. And then I got this to go, because I'm going to take a picture. You guys, you're not going to believe in what used to be my office. I have cleared out everything. The table is down. I have a huge space. I still got a lot of stuff to go through. But I did a lot yesterday. I got a lot accomplished. My next thing is over here. You can't see it, but it's a mess. But I have I think I got it from Michael's when it was like 50-60% off. But it's it's a day of the week dry erase board, and I used to use it for, you know, Avon and meetings and all that kind of stuff, where I was going and all of that. So it's kind of slowed down. I put my doctor schedules and things like that. So what I wanted to do, and I didn't pick it up at the time, and I thought, oh no, I'm never going to find this again. Nope, I found it. It's Sunday through Saturday. And it's magnetic. I thought at first of putting it on the fridge, and I thought, nah, it takes up a lot of room. I just cleaned that off. So I'm going to get this, put this on the dry erase board because it's also magnetic. And then put my, because it's a monthly one, but then I could do my days and have my days on there. So that was a big find. I was happy to find that. And then for Father's Day, I got my husband an Aero Garden. His other one, the lights weren't working. It's really old, so it's kind of one of those first models that came out. So got him the little sticks that he can put in there and write, okay, what is this? You know, is this mint? You know, what kind of flower is he growing? So I got him that. And like I said, I know this is my craft channel, but today I went to so many, didn't have time to separate them. So, and I'm going to see how well these do. I've been looking for car flags for a while, and Walmart has them, and I know they're better quality, but I'm going to see how well these are. I was bending it, and we'll see. So I bought 2 of them, you know, in case they break. So I'm going to start putting the American flag on my car. I got these. You know, some, like, the one on Rivers Avenue, I don't know if it's a supply chain issue, but their counters are getting where they hardly have anything on them. And one thing I'm kind of worried about is if it's not a high producing store, they might be going to close it, because I didn't see anybody stocking. I go to that store at least once a week. And there's another store down at Aviation, and they are fully stocked. And then, where's the other one? Like Ashley Phosphate, the one on Dorchester Road, the 2 up here in Goose Creek, Red Bank. They're all fully stocked. So I don't know what's going on with this store. I don't know if it's a supply issue with this store or they're getting ready to close it, because they're not stocking the shelves at all. They hardly have any flowers. Their beauty, hardly anything. And every single week I go, nothing is being put out. So I have a real suspicion. And this is the one across in the mall, and they just redid the marquee and everything like last year. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll go back next week and they'll be fully stocked, but I don't know. But I found these. It just says plant stem, but I love the coloring, the, you know, different shades of green, and then the little, you know, little flowers here. So I got that because I got some projects I want to do, and I have a box, a big Avon box, and it's full of floral, but I figure keep it right there so I get access to it. That's that bag. And then you remember I found the Rice Krispie treats that were drizzled, had chocolate drizzle on it. Cheez-Its. Oh my gosh. There's there's 4 in here. Goes Mighty Tiny. Mighty Tiny. Tiny. Well, I had to get 2. So I'm probably going to put that in my snack thing. And then I got these to go. One in my, because they used to have, oh, what do you call it? It was like damp rib, and you hung it in your closet. Well, mine, the beads had already fully absorbed. It got everything out. They don't have them anymore. So I said, well, let me try these and let me see if these work. These are moisture eliminators. Because the things I bought a bunch of from Avon before I retired was the, but they're for the fridge. So, yeah, this traps moisture, eliminates tough odor, and prevents water damage. So we'll see. This is the one that has charcoal. They have 2 different kinds. And I thought I picked up the other one, but no, this has charcoal in it. So I bought 2 of them. One for my laundry room and one for our closet. And I'm going to see how it works. And if it works real well, I'll go back and buy more. Oh, and then I have it's an eyeshadow stick from Ioni. And I have the purple on today. I love it because it's not real dark. I'm more going into lighter colors as I get older. And then I got, it's like a brownish color. I can't remember. No, it's not magenta. I forget what the name is for the color. This one is Cranberry Shimmer. So let's open this up and see what this looks like. Yeah, I didn't have time, so I will get back to just creating content that is crafting wise. But I had such an array of different things. Let's see. All right. And I love the way it goes on. It's so creamy. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Let's see. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. And I didn't do a video on the other 2. I should have. But I love that. That is really pretty. Cranberry. I don't have any eyeshadow that's cranberry. Now, you know what? I wish they'd come out with a lip color. That would be perfect. And then, they still sell this. This is Active Hands. It's a dupe for O'Keeffe's. I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. I have one in my car. I have these 2 in my craft room. Because for some reason, when I start doing crafts, my hands get really, really dry. So does my lips. So I have my little, and these, I have not seen these in a while. So I think they're gone. But anyway, I have these, and then I have a lip oil. Because I don't know what it is. When I come to work in here, my lips and my hands get dry. Mainly my hands. So, I like to have that kind of stuff. So, I have one of these by my bed. One in my car. And then I have extras. But when I saw it today, I said, 2 more, please. Now, a little bit, you do know, I don't buy bleach from Dollar Tree because I've heard that it's watered down. And if I'm going to use bleach, I want bleach to clean. Sometimes I will only buy the name brand stuff. Unless it's something like this. It's a dupe. When I opened it, now I have the O'Keeffe's for my heels. That's amazing stuff. So I have not compared what this is like comparative, but I will tell you this: when you first open it, you want to shake it first. You hear it? Because it's watery. But once the seal is broken, it becomes more not as runny. So, and there was a woman, I was in the Dollar Tree in West Ashley, and a woman was asking me about this because her husband works and he gets really dry, cracked fingers. And I said, this stuff's amazing, but shake it before you open it. And just, because it is got a little bit of more moisture in it. But this is amazing stuff. So, $1.25 for how many ounces? 2.5 ounces. So, when I go on a trip, that's going with me. That is for sure. Now, I went to Dollar Tree on Red Bank also. And I think this was Red Bank. So we're going to have the Grands and our son and his wife over. And then possibly my daughter-in-law's mother over Saturday. And do like a little Father's Day thing with the kids. And so I got these. They do have the bigger ones. But I thought these are smaller and we can divvy up, and there's a set of 12. And then the bigger ones are a set of 10. But these are clamshell. They shut. It's like takeout boxes in a restaurant. So I thought I would get those so we can put their stuff in it. Put stuff back in this bag. Oh, yes. And then I bought 2 more of these. I'm going to put these on my wall up here. And then I found the long shelf. Look how long that is. I have the little ones here, but I would like to have a longer one that I can put a bunch of things on it. So there, I got that. I already had the attachment for the wall, but I needed to buy one more of that. And then OMG. I'm trying to think where this... I don't remember. And I didn't put a receipt in there. It might have been the one on... No, it wasn't the one on Rivers. Oh, well. They're all starting to run in. So... But anyway... I love these pegboards. They're really, really nice. The one behind me, my son actually made that for me and put a shelf up there. So, and then I went back and got another one because I'm like, ooh, yeah, I need 2. Now I'm on the hunt for the anchor. I don't remember what store I got that in, but that's okay. And then I seen these. I seen a lady do a video. And she bought, now they had the really big pen, and I'm like, I don't need that. But these are supposed to smell. And let's see if it tells the scents. I don't know. But these are Scento Scented Fibre Tip Pens. Smells so good, it says. Neon colors. And these were actually designed in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. So USA. Yay! I'm going to put these in my pins. So I'm going to try to work on my pin holder that has the cat, the pig, and all of them. So let's see. This looks like... I don't think it says. This looks like lemon. It's not very, let me get my pad here. It's not real strong, so I like that. So let's, oh, okay, cool. Now, it doesn't do it when it goes on paper. This one might be blueberry. Oh, yeah, this one's blueberry. Oh, that one. Look at that. So I was thinking in my planner, if I have to highlight things or write in different colors or journaling, you know. Strawberry. And that kind of writes like a purple color. But they write really, really well. That's awesome. This should be grape. Yep, that's grape. Cool. I think these are so cool. Yeah, I'm picking a scent on the strawberry. It's either strawberry or cherry. That's about the one that I'm smelling. But look at the designs on here. I think they're so stinking cute. Look at this one. That's so cute. This is this one. That's so cute. So I'll put those up. All right. Well, that is my Dollar Tree hauls. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you'll be informed anytime I upload video or content. I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.